Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Tina, and today I'm going to show you a little haul video of some things I picked up over the Memorial Day weekend. Lots of sales were happening and I kind of took advantage. So the first things I'm going to show you were some things that I found at TJMaxx, and this Essence Good Day Sydney was there, I think for $2.99, maybe $3.99, and it is just so pretty. I mean, look at those colors. So pretty for summer. You have this row of neutrals that would just give you an any day, everyday look, and then there's these beautiful blues and greens over here with the kind of rosy shimmer there. So let me swatch a couple. This is the deep blue, the green that's next to it. It's very light, but it's really, let me do that a little darker. It's so pretty. Then we have that kind of corally copper orange. There. And then finally, the light blue shimmer there. Can you just see taking this on vacation and having everything you needed? So let's do a couple of the mattes. So we have this creamy white that's really nice. Build that up for blending your shadows from crease to brow. Then we have what for me is a skin tone. Now if you have darker skin, that wouldn't be, which is a good beginning crease color. You've got kind of this yellowish brown, a warmer coppery brown, and then the dark matte brown for deepening up the crease. So this is definitely a palette that if you have darker skin tone may not be quite for you, unless you have something that you can put with it to deepen up some of those mattes, because they are fairly lightweight. The other thing I found, and we all know that Becca is going out of business, I found this pack of 3 Becca mini highlighters for $12.99, which I thought was a great deal. And it comes with champagne pop, rose quartz, and vanilla quartz. I've had these now sitting on my desk for about a week, but I knew that I wanted to film this video, so I haven't gotten them out of the package, which has been torture. I can't wait to use them. So here's the first one. They're so cute. And this is vanilla quartz. If you haven't seen Becca highlighters swatched before, I will do that for you. So the vanilla quartz, not surprisingly, is very vanilla, champagne colored. Then we have rose quartz, which is more pink toned. They're so smooth and so pretty. I can just imagine that this is going to look great if you have some texture, not to emphasize that texture. So there's the rose quartz. And then the last one is champagne pop, and I think this is one that Becca's most known for, probably. It just fell out of the pan. I will scoop it up, put it back in, and repress it. But it is this beautiful gold highlight. This is so sad. It's okay, I can fix it. We'll just set it there for now. All right, so moving on, that was my TJMaxx haul. And yes, it was only a couple of items, but there's more. So then I was in Dollar General and I found this LA Colors eye palette called Lemon Drop, and it was $2.99. I know that I've seen these other places and I think there were more, but at Dollar General it was $2.99. And it's a little hard to tell what the colors are because the lid is actually yellow, but it's these beautiful yellow, gold, browns. And I did a video with these that you can see on my channel, and I'll link it down below and up in the card so you can watch it if you want to. But such pretty colors. I'll swatch a couple of these. So let me do the gold and bronzy color, the bright yellow matte, and maybe this orangish matte. So, all right, so I'm going to just take these and do that. So here's the matte yellow, the bronzy gold, the lighter gold, and the matte brown. It's a really pretty palette, and it works really well. And when I wore it for that video, they looked really good all day long. They wore very well. There is no way, looking at my eyes, you would have been able to tell that I used a $2.99 palette that day. I also then got this LA Colors Neon Gel Eyeliner. I love using color in the waterline, especially if I do a really neutral look and then just do this pop of color in the waterline. I think it's so pretty. So I'm going to, see, I haven't even opened these because I would not allow myself to use them until I did a video. Now, I've seen people struggle to open these things that are like fully encased in shrink wrap. And the best thing is a pair of very pointy tweezers. See that? And you grab hold. Just be careful that you don't like slide off and stab yourself. Yeah, I've done that. So you're going to just use this to grab a hold of the plastic and pull. And when you do, it comes right off. See that? Okay. Oh, so this is a purple. Oh, that is super creamy. Wow. Really pretty. So I will do something with purples soon that I can use that in because that's really pretty. I'm going to leave it there so I can see if it sets down because right now it's pretty creamy. The last thing I got at Dollar General was this LA Colors Conceal It, and it's called a Cover and Correct Concealer. I am always looking for the perfect concealer, and I know it doesn't probably exist, but I keep looking. And LA Colors is so inexpensive that even if it's not perfect, I'm sure I can use it for something. Oh, it has that little brush tip, which isn't necessarily my favorite. So you squeeze a little and it comes up in the brush, and then you brush it on. Okay, this is actually a little bit light, but looks like it would be a really nice brightening concealer that maybe I'll show you a little bit later. I have one that's a little dark, and maybe if I combine them, they'll work. I'm having a hard time. Maybe if I combine them, they'll work well together. So actually that matches the skin on the back of my hand pretty well. I think that will work pretty good for a concealer for me. Okay, so I'm excited about this. So this is what I picked up from Dollar General, and I will use these and see what I think of them. Then I was at Walmart and I found this hard candy corrector. I'm always in search of a good corrector. Right now I'm using the Becca and I like it. My favorite still was so this is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Color Correct Cushion Wonder, and it's in the shade Peach. Okay, so it has that cushion tip, and finally had to read the instructions that it does lock. If you twist this, it won't squeeze out of the tube. So you have to turn it, and then you can squeeze the squeezy tube. Okay, and it is a light peach color. I've got way too much on there, obviously, but kind of creamy. It's not a ton of coverage, but it's not meant to be coverage so much as it is meant to color correct, and then your concealer goes over that when it dries. So I will be trying this and see how it compares to the Becca. Then at Walmart, I also picked up a new e.l.f. Holy Hydration face cream. I really like this for the moisturizer. It has hyaluronic acid and peptides, and this is just a really nice moisturizer. So I've been through one of the Holy Hydration and one of the Happy Hydration. My daughter uses the Happy Hydration. I think it's a little bit thicker. So this one actually works better for me, especially in the summertime. because I do have a little bit of oily skin. So I'll be opening that one up soon too. I have a couple of other things from TJMaxx that I forgot. I got this matte lipstick collection from Nicole Miller, and it is just a bunch of really pretty pinks and mattes, and I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you. You can see there's 5 of them. Okay, so get those out. And we'll start with this one. They don't have color names on them. No, they don't have color names on them. So this one is a coral, like a corally color. And it's bright, but so pretty for summer. Look how pretty that is. Okay, so there's that one. Then we have one that's a little bit deeper. They're very creamy. A little more of a brick orangey color. And a pink, rosy pink color. More of a brown. This is more of a true nude. It's a little bit more sheer than the others. You can see I still have that purple over there. I'll try to avoid that. And then we have one that's more of a pink nude. I'll go across the top with that one. Yeah. This is more of a your lips but better kind of nude, whereas this one, this would be really nice over one of these other one if you wanted to tone it down a little bit. You know, you didn't want something quite that bright. That would be pretty to put like in the center to bring the intensity down a little bit. So those are really pretty and really creamy. I'm looking forward to trying those. Then the other thing I got was also Nicole Miller, and that was this Super Shine lip gloss set. There are 5 glosses in here, and here's what they look like out of the box. So I will swatch those for you as well. The last thing I need is more lip products. I have a lot of lip products, but it's kind of my kryptonite, sorry. This one looks like it's kind of a milky gloss. And let's see if we can do that right here. Yeah, this one doesn't really have, let's see if I put it on my lips, what happens. If I don't really smell anything, it might have a very light scent, but it's nice. It really is. It's not sticky. It feels good. So there's that one. Then we have a pink that looks somewhat also kind of more in that milky gloss. Oh, that's pretty. You can see. Oh, there you can see the shine of the first one. So it's got a nice pigment to it, actually. You could probably wear this by itself. And then your standard clear, which, you know, it's just going to give you some shine. Okay. And then we have a little bit deeper pink. Actually, it's not really a deeper pink, it's a sheerer pink. It's not quite as pigmented as that one. And then another pink, which that one has more this one is pigmented the way this one is, but a lighter color. So it looks like there's 2 that are kind of pigmented and then 3 that are more just a topper and a gloss. So a little more variety might have been nice, but for $3.99 for 5 glosses, I mean, you know, what can you ask for, right? All right, so let's wipe that off and move along to some of my other finds. So just so you know, this has set down and it's really not rubbing off. So one thing I went into Ulta for was to stock up on the ordinary skincare that I've run out of. And so I did that. I'm almost out of the buffet and I love this. So this is just a repurchase. The glycolic acid toning solution is new, but I've been using the Pixie Glow Tonic, and I'm almost out of that, and this is cheaper, so I thought I'd try this. I do know Jen Phelps said that this was a little strong for her face, so she uses it on her body, and if that's what I have to use it for, I'm okay with that. And then I also got a bottle of the plant-derived squalane. I have not used this yet, but I am using Retin-A through Curology, and as I've been moving up and increasing the strength of it, I've had more flakiness, so I thought if I had this squalane that I could use at night, that might be helpful with that flakiness. So we'll see how this soaks in to my skin. It feels nice, it really does. So yeah, I think that will be nice to use at night. Maybe in the wintertime I could use it sometimes during the day, but in the summertime I will never be able to get away with using an oil on my skin. But we'll see how that does, if it helps. Essence was buy one, get one 50% off. So I found something I wanted, which meant that I had to find another something that I wanted to get the 50% off. And then I found something else that I wanted, which meant I had to find another something to get the 50% off. So I have a few Essence products. One of them is another of the melted chrome shadows that I actually have on my eyes right now. This look I did in a video, Get Ready With Me, that I will link again below and up above. I used two of the shadows, Iconic and I can't remember what the other one is right now. But this is Golden Crown. The ones I used were kind of a pewtery color and a silver, and this one is much more gold. So I'm going to put that right there. I don't want to put it over the squalane, so that's really pretty. These are gorgeous eyeshadows. Beautiful and really great for one and done. Swipe that on, maybe do a matte in the crease and out the door. Really pretty. So I wanted this Mosaic blush for a while and took the 50% off as a chance to get it. It's just so pretty just to look at. And if you swirl it all together, it's this pretty flush of pink that's great for summertime. So I'll be excited to use that. And this Essence Matte Bronzing Powder, the Sun Club in 03 Chocolate Sundae. I thought this would be a pretty contour color for me. I have fair skin and I don't tan, but when I do, it's a little bit red. Most bronzers are too orange for me. So this looked like it was a nice, cool tone. You can see there on my hand. That would complement my skin really well. And I like the huge pan because if I want to use this on my body as well, I don't feel like it's just going to go away in nothing. Another Essence product I've been wanting to try is this Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. I've heard good things about it. I got it in the shade 03 Neutral Ivory, and I'm hoping this is a good color match for me. It looks a little yellow. I was hoping to be more neutral than that, so I put a little on my hand here. We'll blend it in. Oh, maybe it's not too bad. No, it's going to be okay. I mentioned in one of my other videos that I have a hard time picking foundation, that I typically pick something too light for my skin. And so when I decide which one I think I should get, that I probably need to go up a shade. And that's what I did here. And I think I did pretty good. I think that will be good on my face. So I'm excited to try that. If there's anything here that you'd like to see me do in a video to put on my face, let me know in the comments and I will do what I can. Maybe I'll work on an Essence video. I'm starting to collect quite a few Essence products now. I also picked up the Camouflage Essence Matte Concealer. Unfortunately, I did look at this one and I think it's going to be too dark for me. I think it's too yellow, so I'm just going to swipe it right there next to the foundation. And I think when I actually put that on my face, it's going to be too dark, too yellow. My tones are more neutral than that, so I'll try it, but I don't think it's going to. My nearest Ulta is about an hour away, so it's a little difficult to return products. I've never in the past had problems returning products that don't work for me because money doesn't grow on trees, and especially now when we can't test things out the way we used to be able to, it's tough to decide just looking at a package what is going to work. And so I've always been okay with exchanging product. Now that I'm venturing into this YouTube space, I don't know that I'll do that very much, but I'm not planning on buying products just to test. This channel is going to be more, these are things that I like and I use, and this is how I use them, versus this is the newest thing out in the store and I'm going to try it so that you know if you should go out and buy it or not. I think that there's a lot of channels who do that, and that's great. That's something that we need. Is this product worth spending our money on? But what I'd like to do is more of the, I've got this stuff at home and how can I use it and get use out of what I have versus going out and getting more. So I hope that's something that's interesting to you. I have just a couple of more things, and Essence pencils. I got 2 lip pencils. The Essence Stay 8-Hour Lip Liner. These are waterproof, and I got O2 Tea Time, which is this neutral. It's a little bit darker. And then I got O3 So Default, and I like this one so much that it's a repurchase of one I already have. So I'll just set this aside, and I actually do go through lip liners. That one has a little bit more pink to it. So those are really pretty. I wear these colors all the time. So I am not concerned about the fact that I have a duplicate. I'll just set it aside. This is the NYX eye pencil, and I got it in silver. This is a regular sharpening type pencil, and I was looking for something for the waterline. I have the Physicians Formula silver, and actually that's what I have on today in my waterline, but it's a little dry, and it may be that it's gotten old. I think it went on better when I first got it, but still not perfect. This is super creamy. I'm really looking forward to using this one. And then the other one I got, the Essence Kajal pencil in white. Again, for just brightening up that waterline, and again, super creamy. So hopefully they will last all day. They say that they're, this one says it's waterproof. This one does not, I don't think. No, this one does not say that it's waterproof, so we'll see how they work. But I really like using a lighter color in that lower waterline to brighten up the eyes. And then the sales girl got me with the $15 mascaras. I don't think I was even looking at mascaras, but she was good, and directed me to the kiosk at the front that had the $15 mascaras on it, and we were talking about separating and lengthening and volumizing, and I said, you know, I didn't mind just a little bit of a clumpy mascara, and so she directed me to the Urban Decay Perversion. Now, I am not going to open it because I have a lot of mascaras open right now that I want to use up before I open a new one. So this one will be coming up probably in a month, that I'll have gone through enough that I can open a new one. But I'm excited to try it and see how it does. If you've used this one, let me know your thoughts down below. Does it transfer? Do you use it on the lower lashes or just the upper ones? Volume, length, both? Let me know how you feel about it. Does it flake? I hate mascaras that flake. Please tell me it doesn't flake. So I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed my haul, and if you'd like to see a video with me using any of these products, let me know, and hopefully my poor little Becca will survive the repressing process. I'll let you know how it goes. You guys take care, and if you liked my video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so that you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.